A couple of days ago, I made a post on Instagram where I asked you if you guys had a 5-year plan to make money, would you go with binary options or would you go with Forex? In this specific video, I'm actually making this video to discuss the results of that specific poll where 55% of people said Forex and 45% people said binary options. So let's just go ahead and discuss. If you're new to my channel and you're into day trading in general, including binary, Forex, or anything like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I upload videos every single day sharing with you knowledge in regards to day trading in general. So hit that subscribe button below and let's dive right into the video. So here you are looking at the picture of the results of the poll. 55% of people said Forex and 45% of people said binary options. These are the results of this Instagram post. Now, before we actually jump into any conclusion, let me just go ahead and tell you what's been happening with binary options throughout the last few years. So the latest years in binary options have been continuous changing when it comes to regulations, when it comes to countries banning the industry like entirely. We're talking about different brokers that have disappeared and new ones have actually come to place and so on. But and as a general idea, binary options is becoming harder and harder to actually make money on. At the beginning, it was still hard because you needed to analyze the market, you needed to, test it, make money and so on. But nowadays, it's actually even harder simply because for some reason, people actually started, well, not for some reason, and not everybody, but a lot of companies just started to create ghost brokers. And this is the main issue right now. Ghost brokers, meaning you go into a website, binaryoptionsbroker.com or whatever, that doesn't exist. I don't know if it exists, but as just an example, but they create a broker, a what label broker, you go ahead and deposit your money, but then you can't really withdraw because the broker doesn't exist. It's just a website. It's a ghost broker. Now, nowadays we can only rely in, I would say, 4 different brokers. I'm putting the link to the trusted brokers at the moment that I'm recording this video in the description of it. But if you don't use any of those brokers, then unfortunately it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to lose your money. So that's what's been happening throughout the last few years. And worst of all, it was the moment when more and more people were learning about making money with binary options. Now, if you actually watch some videos from people from the US, most of the times said that binary options is a huge scam and nobody should trade binary options. Most of the times they don't know how to trade binary options. I'm not saying no, it's not a scam. All I'm saying is there's a scammy side on every single day trading style. And if you are able to dominate the market like I usually do every day in binary options, then you are able to make money, but not everybody can do it. So it's not that the industry itself is a scam, it's that you just need to be careful as to where you jump in. And more importantly, these changes started to happen by the time that a lot of people started to make more and more money. So that's the bottom line. Now let's find the difference between a scam and a real deal. A scam is basically what happens with these ghost brokers where you're not going to be able to withdraw your money simply because the company does not exist. So if the company does not exist, it's not specifically a bad deal. It's a complete scam because how is it that you're dealing with a ghost company? While if you actually choose the right broker and just end up paying for a training or a signal service or a robot or whatever, and it doesn't work, it's not a scam. It's a bad deal. So you have to actually differentiate that because a lot of people say, hey, you know what? I paid for signals, but I couldn't make money. So you're a scam. And I'm not even talking about myself because 90% of people who are with me are making money every single day, but that's the common scenario. That's the common opinion from those of you who are not making money. Now I'm saying of you because I know haters are watching me or skeptical people are watching me, but you need to actually know the difference between a scam and a bad deal and stay away from both. But you understand what I mean. Now, one thing that I want to really clarify right here is Forex reliability. Forex is way more reliable than binary options. All right. Bottom line, we're not going to go into, yeah, binary is good for this, is better than. No, Forex is the best deal for making money online, okay, when it comes to binary and Forex. So the reliability on Forex is extremely high. It's been in the market for decades, and companies are not gonna scam you for $5,000. Okay, people have over $1 million on their trading accounts because they know Forex is reliable. Okay, so what you need to keep in mind is that while it's reliable, it's not easy. It's actually harder than binary options. That's the reason why the majority of people would actually go with binary options instead of going in Forex, simply because it's easier. Okay, not easy per se, but it's easier than binary options. I'm sorry, binary options is easier than Forex. Now, when it comes to Forex, you need to understand lot size, you need to understand leverage, you need to understand spreads, so many things that you need to understand. By the way, I want to give you a free invitation to go into my BLW Training Academy. It's 100% free, and I'm gonna teach you all these basics of Forex. BLWTrainingAcademy.com. But yeah, Forex is completely reliable. And if you're a binary options trader, then you probably know that it's harder with Forex because 99% of people who trade binary options know something about Forex because they try to figure out which one was actually better. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the pros and the cons of switching from binary options to Forex. When you actually start with binary options instead of Forex, you don't understand stuff like pip movements, price action. You don't understand lot size, spreads, leverage, which is what I mentioned before. But you basically understand moving averages, you understand support and resistance, you understand MACD, and pretty much even more basic than Forex. So the pros of switching from binary to Forex right now is that in 5 years, probably binary options is not going to be around anymore. So if you're making constant money right now with binary, but you don't focus any energy whatsoever into Forex learning, then in 5 years or in 2 or in 10, whenever this happens and binary stops working anymore, then you're not going to have a new source of income. So you're probably going to have to, if you didn't save the money and you didn't reinvest the money, probably going to have to go and get a job. So why not just start right now to learn Forex, and by the time that happens, or even if it doesn't happen and you become super profitable in Forex, then just stay there. Okay, so that's a pro. A con from switching to binary to Forex is that I don't want you to get confused as to how to trade binary and Forex because they're similar but completely different. So patience is key with Forex. It's not just about entering and entering and entering. Even if you're going to be a scalp trader, it's not the same as binary options. So the con is that you're going to have to get used to two different ways of trading. But trust me, it is 100% possible. And even when you become a better Forex trader, you become a better binary trader like automatically. Okay, so I think those are the pros and cons. And more importantly, obviously you're gonna have to put some money into Forex in order to start making money there, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it as well. Now, I do want to give you a personal advice in this matter because I understand that if you clicked on this video is because you wanted to know whether you should quit binary options and jump to Forex. Now, if you're in the stage of learning binary options, let's say 6 months to 1 year, you're still learning and you probably are not making money, then I would say that it's viable to actually go to Forex instead. Like I said, take my training, it's 100% free, and start from there. You're not making money anyways. So why would you continue not making money in an industry that has a dead end while Forex is going to be here forever? Now, if you're in a stage where you are making some consistent money, let's say $100 per day, like $1,000 a month or something like that, stay there, but start learning Forex. Stay there and start learning Forex at the same time. Now, if you're in a stage where you're making over $5,000, $10,000 a month in binary options, then focus as hard as you can and keep on making money and don't get distracted by Forex. Why? But do this. Obviously, save the money that you're making so that by the time that the industry goes down, then you can reinvest in real estate or something like that if in case you still don't want to go to Forex. But that is my personal advice, depending on the stage that you're on. Now, the conclusion here with this video is why you should quit binary options and learn Forex is because binary options has a deadline, and it was supposed to be actually within this and last year and this year. It's still not happening. It's still very, very strong, but this can happen anytime soon. At the end of the day, governments are actually, well, look, I don't want to judge any government or anything, but they don't basically know what binary options are. So they actually think it's gambling. But if you actually go into the crypto casino videos that I've shared before in the past, you're going to realize what is gambling, and how I do binary options is definitely not gambling. All right. We analyze the market and so on, but they don't understand that. So they just see, oh, okay, so out of 100 people, 98 people lost money. So this is a scam and this is gambling. All right. They're pretty much dumb. So they're going to ban entire websites eventually, and you won't be able to trade. For instance, in China, I think in Indonesia, it's completely banned. Like you can't really do any of that. In my country, you can basically do whatever you want, but you have to do it at your own risk. Like the disclaimer in this video says, trading is risky, whether it's binary, whether it's stocks, whether it's Forex. Obviously for the banks, Forex is not risky because they trade as institutions, but they don't tell you that. Okay, so you should quit binary options, but not like dramatically and right now and stop watching videos forever. No, I mean, you should be looking for an alternative way to make money so that when bad times come, you already have another source of income. So hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. And if you did, smash the like button, support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.